Got it. Hi, everyone. I'm Rozanne Ritter, and I brought along a couple friends with me. My friends are my support group that have allowed me to really get my videos out on YouTube. And I really wanted you to get to know them. My friend Carol Witt is there, and my friend Julie Baum, and I'll explain like who they are to me. But my friend Carol Witt, I'll start with Carol. She has been my support system, my encouragement. But Carol and I have known each other for about 3 or 4 years through a program called Landmark. But for the past couple years, we've been working together with social media because my technical ability is like nil. And Carol has been an encouragement. We bartered together so that she could show me social media, YouTube, website. And then because it really takes a lot of mindset to put your stuff out there on YouTube, on social media. I know for a lot of years, things were going around in my head is why would anybody want to listen to me? Or, do I have anything I really want to tell anybody? Which I do, but would anybody really want to listen to me? And so by working with Carol and with Julie's methodologies, Julie is a life coach. She has a lot of methodologies about mindset also. I started working with Carol almost a year and a half ago on social media. And then we partnered together. We partnered together with a program called Young Entrepreneurs Association. And my mindset has opened up a lot. And so I wanted you to get to meet Carol. So Carol, this is Carol Witt. She's from Bradenton, Florida. So Carol, thank you for coming on this call.
Thank you for having me, Rozanne. And what I'd really like to share is that in the journey that Rozanne and I have been on for about 1.5 to 2 years, doing all kinds of things around social media, it takes somebody that is willing, has a very willing spirit to learn. It takes somebody that's very coachable, and it takes someone that gets out of their head and takes action. And that's been a growing experience with Rozanne and I. And one of the things that's really helped along the way is Y.E.A, Young Entrepreneurs Alliance. We teach people how to go in front of the camera, doing Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And we teach them the basics. And Rozanne really took it on, and she got very good at being in front of the camera, more confident in being in front of a camera. And so it really supported the whole process of her going live and doing the trash quilt tutorial that just went crazy. And so, yeah, willingness and coachable and willing to take a risk. And she has been a delight to work with.
Yeah, it has in the young entrepreneurs, a lot of our assignments under the titles of mindset, accountability, declarations, and there's a couple others. We've had to do videos, and it's like, okay, I'll do it. I would say to myself, okay, I'll do it. And because we all had to do it. And it's like, okay, do I want to do this one time or do I want to do it 20 times for just one video? So I would have to, really change my mindset. Okay, let's do it. And it got very comfortable doing it one time or 2 times, but it has been a big benefit to learning how to do this from working with Carol. And then Julie came into my life too a couple years ago too. I got to know Julie, and Julie has all the methodologies from the landmark program that I became associated with about 4 years ago. Julie also does dream boards and yeah, dream boards. There's another
Vision boards.
Vision boards. And one of my vision boards on it was to teach and inspire. and that has really come true with the videos that I made. But also in Y.E.A, or Young Entrepreneur Alliance, we also make declarations. And this past 4 months ago, I had this declaration that I had said, and I said, if I don't do it, I'm going to get Julie Baum to help me through this mindset of what's going on, that I can't make this declaration. So I called up Julie and I'm like, Julie, I want to work with you and to help me with what's going on with this, with mindset. So here is my friend Julie Baum.
Hi, everyone. Rozanne, it's so great to be with you, and Carol as well. Because Carol and I go back 20 years, and then Rozanne and I have known each other, maybe, is it 2, 3, maybe 4 years? We've met off and on over time. And then more personally, as of late, working together. And, Rozanne, it's been a delight, because I see so much of myself in you and vice versa. Mm-hmm. I'm sure of it, right? And I have been, professionally trained and developed, right? I mean, that's indeed why I have the ability and skill that I have, but it isn't like that I tell, or I'm sure you and I have a conversation. I don't tell you what to do or what not to do. No. Right? I get real clear as to what you're committed to, and then what's in the way that needs to be released and let go of to free you up to be, really your highest and best, because typically as you and I have distinguished, what's in the way is really related to our ego, which is bad. We all have an ego, but it is a typically limiting conversation that the ego has, or with us, so to speak, or mind. So you learn to, oh yeah, there it is, set it aside, and then truly take an action consistent with your highest and best, intention of what you want to fulfill on. And voila, here you are. And I think what also has the work that I get to do with like yourself and others is that I do all of that work in my own life. Like my life is an example of what's possible for others, given my background in history, and things that I've experienced. Because I work with Carol too on social media and all of those things, because that's not my niche either. That's not my forte, is that, I say technology. And I am amazed and so delighted by, what I've accomplished as a result of working with Carol, like yourself, and so we're kind of like a full circle between the three of us. And it is so great to be able to empower people to fulfill on their visions and that they get experience their highest and best self.
Yeah, it's so good to work with a group of people, not just take it on all myself, figure it out all myself, but it's so good to work with people, work with my friends, especially when we all encourage one another for the best in each of us. So what I really wanted to say through this message is that if you have something that's limiting yourself, not getting what you want out into the world, is go ask others to help you. Go get help from other people. Or I should say, Julie told me not to say help. Julie said, go out and make a difference for people, or ask people to support you. Find the support that you can from other people to get out what you need to get out to the world. And it may be something that you want to teach others or be to other people, but just get the support that you need from other people. That's really what I wanted to get out in this message, and that I am eternally grateful
Mm.
for the encouragement from you both as my friends, but also as my support system. I am very grateful. So I wanted you all to get to know those two ladies. Okay,
Thanks,
everyone.
Rozanne.
Thank
Okay.
Thank you.
you.
Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.